I'm not.
Mikey.
Mikey.
I'll use that.
You couldn't do that, Shelby. No, I couldn't. I can do that.
Up to like 30. I want to see this work. They were like right behind each other the entire way. That was good. Fine. It's up to 4. It's a little finer for sure.
Alright, so side here, then we'll bring them in around in here.
So what are you doing, Dustin?
Wiring. Basically, these are the power. All these wires you see here are the power inputs that have to go from this board to the motor controllers. That way they have power.
Okay. And what gets hooked up to the battery? The big board?
The battery is going to come in here to this plug, and then from there it comes into this main frame.
Probably nothing really dangerous. Yeah. Cut that off. Cut it again. Just as a guide on it.
Remember, you're only talking 17 inches.
Right, basically just come up here, and then when it gets to here, the ball will fire up.
Follow and shoot, whatever angle that needs to be where to get.
I don't think we need anything.
Just to Lemmy was saying, those orange bands that you're going to run up here, you don't buy them as full bands. You buy them, it comes on a roll, and there's a special tool, and you weld them together. So you can make those elastic bands that you want to drive it up to whatever exact length you want.
What I've done is I've ordered the same hollow bands that are supposed to work the same way as the solid bands, and they have splicers in them, so I don't have to pay $200-some for the melting device. That's what it costs. So what I figure is we can prototype this all together, and then we call 1-800-Rebicon, please make us some bands this size. Because JG could do that for us. They have the equipment right there. The other thing I noticed on his design, I don't know if we need a couple sets of bands. I don't know if we want to drive this whole way. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, we know we can only be 14 inches in any one way. Can you be 6 inches one way while being 8 inches the other? So it can be 14 inches that way or 14 inches this way, but you can't split the inches. What if it's the same?
If we take this thing right here, we go up.
Is appendage the thing
we
that
go up, and then this
out?
thing slides this way. Isn't that the same appendage?
What's that?
Right? This whole piston is the same appendage.
Yeah, it's not two. You're right. You're right.
I understand what you're saying, but
it's one
we have to know what the rules actually say. This isn't wiring. This is reading.
Yeah, because if he's saying there's one appendage.
This is the appendage.
Right.
So, boom.
You're not having
But
two.
is an appendage defined as a structure that sticks out the side of the robot? So even though this is one unit, when I hold it like this, do I now have two appendages?
Good.
Does that make sense, Ronnie?
That's an email question right there.
Right? Because because that is critical. Ian, where'd you go? You see why that's not lawyering, Ian?
When you say what is it?
If you hold the we hold this like this, right? And we have is this considered one appendage, or is this piece sticking out here an appendage, and this sticking out here a separate appendage, even though they're part of the same unit?
Yeah, that's.
It's a screw. It's not. Screws got the hole stripped.
Bravo.
Did you get that on video?
Just make sure you give it enough force so that it doesn't stray and walk over your head. Will you work on that? I'm going to go ahead and get the other side.
What you doing, Shelby? I'm eating
See some
You rocking the sprockets?
It's alright. Chloe gets mad. I do it to her all the time. Just like, yeah, that's what I'm making
I don't see how you could be my kid and never use a power tool.
The other thing we need to do is get some plexiglass in the bridge.
That's my point.
It's going to be a lot different. The plexiglass is going to be a lot different than that. This is a pretty...
Right.
that's going to make it
Friction coefficient on this is not
So now,
not so
so what does
sloppy.
it do when you turn on the turn sideways? Like we were gonna do
Turn sideways.
on the actual table, like with the fiberglass. So can you fit 3 robots like that?
Yeah, it's so well.
You could fit 3 robots right across there easily.
Yeah, but you got no adjustment of balance.
You gotta get it right.
Yeah, you got to get it right.
You have to have one who's pretty strong now.
Because you have to have one over here while you're already pivoting over there.
Yeah.
All right, we can leave that there actually.
If all of the robots were essentially the same weight,